Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Daily Collective. So, three cards came out this morning. We have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. So, it's like I feel like there's a riddle to solve here, or you're making it kind of like a riddle. Like there's something that needs to be figured out. However, I do get a sense like this is a very highly spiritual time in your life, okay? And you're going to see why in just a few. But I am getting the sense of seclusion, isolation, and that can be physically, emotionally, okay, or both between two people. It could even be between multiple people with the Five of Wands. So please know that with these readings and any reading, it could be co-workers, it could be family members, somebody you love, someone you care about, okay? Take what resonates towards what's going on with you. There may be bits and pieces in this that may resonate and some don't, okay? So just remember that. But I am getting a lot of introspection here with thoughts. Um, it's I do get the sense, I'm not gonna lie, there's secrets or something unknown to you that you're just not sure about. And it's like it's either on your end, someone else's end, or both, okay? Because everybody's story is different. But there's definitely a sense of numb emotions and feelings and having conflict within oneself. And whatever the situation is, it's like don't allow your ego, your mind to get to you. You have to go with your gut here, which is your intuition, because some of you are really ignoring your gut. Like you know it's there and you have that sense and feeling, but because it's not what you want or maybe not the outcome you want, you take that as it resonates, right? It's like you're not wanting to look at it in a way, or it's very hard for you to look at. But Spirit is saying, like, not everything is for you, even if you can't understand it or, figure out why is this happening, okay? Because I am going to say there is a sense of codependency here, and you can be codependent in a job as well. Um, but you have to be self-reliant. There is a strong sense of being self-reliant here. So you have main male. So I am getting different energies, okay, with this card. So with the main male, it could be that you're desiring this person. Now, look, in tarot, there's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no gender in tarot, okay? So if you are a male, all right, and you're referring to a female, it's just the strong male energy, someone who carries the male energy, okay? But there is a sense for some of you that this is a person you're desiring, okay? But there's also a sense here that like you need to also look after yourself and stand within your masculine energy, okay? So as far as like, coming across this person in this card, this male in this card looks confident and together. And for some of you, it's like you really need to start getting things together. With the guilt card, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, like no more having guilt, right? Because sometimes we tend and allow our guilt, right? And become more of an emotional thing, whether it's you or this person could have guilt, or both of you. Because maybe you feel guilty for staying too long or, enabling something or whatever it may be, because we've all been there, done that. So there's no judgment here. Don't take offense to that because I can tell you I've done everything myself. We're human. That's why we're here to learn lessons. So don't have the guilt, right? And again, it's release that and look at what's going to be good here for your soul's growth. But for a lot of you, I'm telling you, you already know. It's just whether you want to really look at it or not, right? So let's go ahead let's go ahead and move to the device. Oh my goodness. The advice here, which we have the Justice, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So there's like a lot of energy within the advice. So please only take what resonates because it's not going to resonate with everybody. Okay. So it's like, with the Justice card, I immediately got the sense that it's like, justice is going to be served. Karma is going to come around to the individual or individuals who have wronged you. Okay? So you don't need to worry about taking it into your own hands or getting confrontational or ugly with somebody else, because at the end of the day, spirit's like, two wrongs don't make a right. And remember, what comes around goes around. So if you're going to, say for example, a person has really spoken negatively about you to others, whatever it may be, if you go and do the same thing, don't think that it's okay to do that, and that's, you know what I mean, like, and I know it might come across in the wrong way, but it's all about being the bigger person. Okay, because whatever you do, again, what comes around goes around. So if you treat people like this, it's going to come back around, and you're going to get your justice for that. Okay, so there is a sense here, like, be fair in whatever you're dealing with, but most importantly too, be fair to yourself and consider the consequences before taking any kind of action. Like, really think about it, right? Because, and think about it from a logical perspective, because you have swords here and you have a sword in the Justice card. So there's very much about speaking truth, clarity, and being honest. Okay, and not letting your emotions take over how you act. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, there's a lot of overthinking I'm getting, and spirits like, stop overthinking, stop reflecting on and beating something to death. It's like you keep going over and over and over in your mind, and it's kind of making you scattered and perhaps even impulsive in some ways in doing things. It's like you already know what to do, but there is a significant change on the horizon. So be prepared, because whatever this is, it's like, get ready, and get ready to embrace yourself. And some of you need to know you need to slow down. And it's like you need to slow down, so there's some kind of growth here that's needed for change. But the nights are about going from one phase to another. Okay? But growing is needed for change, which is why some of this is happening, is what I'm getting. But you are moving from one phase to another phase. So Spirit does want you to know that. With the Queen of Swords, like, keep your cool. For as hard as it is, just keep your cool. Don't depend on anyone but you. I'm also getting, like, there is a sense of needing to heal something from the past, because the Queen of Swords has been through things. That's why she's gotten to be the person she is. She has experience under her belt with how life has been, things that have been thrown at her, and from the lessons she has learned, to be, like, she's rising above the clouds here. So in her younger years, it's like, things were clouded to her, which I feel like some of you are in that cloud phase now, but she has risen above the clouds. So now she's able to see with clarity, with truth, and being honest to herself. That is the lesson she learned. And now it's time for you to do the same. And again, it's like, I'm just getting a strong sense, like, watch how you express yourself, because otherwise it will backfire. Okay? So I hope this message helped today. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.